of fucking music is this? What the fuck? Righty, let's get started. How long we got? 10 minutes? Let's figure out what we got going on here. 15 minutes, big FEG. Bit of a bullshit, not gonna lie. 5 minutes, bit strong here, bit fuck up there. Yeah, that's a tough one. No, that's all fine. It would be a 15-minute FEG. It'd have to be. Entry would be there if it was to come to this low. But it's not going to move that much. It's a... Well, that's London Open. Let's get the opacity up in here, like so. What do we got up here? That's already been touched. It's been touched. Bump, 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 bump. Let's get rid of these nerdy ass glasses. Don't need them. It's daytime. Oh, I did turn that off. Very nice. Okay. What do we got? New York Open. New York Open. That was yesterday's Open. It's gonna open in the same range as yesterday. It is too. At least it came up and touched that area. What do we get here? I'm guessing this is the overnight dump, basically. And let's have a look. Good, good. That's all set up nicely. We've also got this level here with the big FAG. Bump, bump, bump. So we're going to be looking for placements here, but do not like the size of it. London Open, previous day low, and the daily low. Very banging. We've also got daily low, BLL, pre-market low, pre-market open. Pre-market high. The pre-market high is this guy up here. Previous day high. And weekly VWAP. Oh, the VWAPs aren't on this guy. Let's get you in here. VWAP's on there. But why aren't you showing VWAP, G? VWAP, daily, weekly, and monthly. We got monthly, weekly, where's daily at? And daily VWAP's down here. Okay. Okay. I kind of like the lines. I ain't gonna even lie. Lines are kind of nice. Visibility, inputs. There's the VWAPs, but like... Do I have to refresh the chart, is the question. Awesome. Camera died. Have I knocked this bad boy already? There we go. And the sun is starting to hit perfectly on time as well. Love that for us. Let's get this bad boy on. Give us some lighting. Like so. And there's a new high for this market here. Oh, style. Oh, and the wrong one. That makes sense. Yeah, could see a reversal today. I ain't gonna lie. Could be kind of... What are we looking at in here? We're here. Okay, we got the low there. Yeah, I could see... What do we got? 1? Is that 2? No, it went up. No, yeah, okay, 3 in a row. I'm suspecting a bullish daily bias here. Oh, hang on. Did you do what I think you did? No, you didn't. Okay, calm. Calm, calm, calm. I want to see it go down right now if I want it to be bullish. I kind of like to see it go down before open market. I wish I didn't do this. It's kind of annoying me. It's really chilling around this zone. It can't make up its mind, but it may come down here. Developing POC. Might like this area. Is that the case? It seems so. It seems so. Look at this line. Boom. Just kind of kept its POC at the New York Open. So we could see something coming towards the New York Open here. Do we have any FVGs on the 15 minutes? Nope. Yup. This whole range in here. Got POC here. Got FVG there. A big fat one there. I don't know if it'll come down though. Pre-market highs. Daily high. New York Open. Previous market high. Open. Previous market low. London Open. Previous day low. And the daily high. Wonder why it's going all the way back here though, and not just to here. What are we looking at here? Monthly VWAP right now. Monthly VWAP, daily VWAP, and daily VWAP. Where's the monthly VWAP for this one? Weekly VWAP up here. Monthly and daily down here. Where is my bad boy? Where is the bad boy? Weekly's there. Monthly. Where's monthly? Or is it right in front of my face and I'm just not seeing it? No, I don't see the monthly VWAP. Is it time frame with the reason? Oh no, it's all the way up here. All the way up here. Did want to kind of see it starting to go down here, but doesn't look like it is. Boom, boom, boom. We do have an SMT in this zone here to here. Let's change you to red. Yep. That's an SMT, alright. Oh, we got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more minute. We got 1 more minute. Get some tunes in here. Not those kind of tunes, man. Banging song. Are we open? No, not yet. Daily high, previous day high, and daily high. Where are we looking here? New York Open. This looks like it's gonna go for this daily high here on NQ. We're not on NQ. MNQ. Oh, I do this every time. MNQ. Let's have a look here. It's going straight down to the POC. Yeah, kind of suspected this. Such a quick dump though, damn. Brother's hungry. What do we got? Pre-market open, pre-market lows. London open, previous day low. Let's see how you want to behave. You're clearing all this out now. There's the daily VWAP. No reaction. Got the POC down here. Whereabouts is this? The POC down there as well. Starting to reject now. Come on, mate. What are you going? You straight back up to New York Open there. Touching that. Got some news today as well. Yo, Brett.
Yo.
I'm currently live streaming. Do you mind?
Hmm?
Do you mind?
What do you mean?
I'm live streaming right now.
Oh,
Like,
do you care that? Oh, yeah, no, that's fine.
yeah.
I thought you were asking me to do something.
No, I was just making sure that you're good with it if I'm to come in here, because yeah.
No, you're good. Thanks for telling me though.
Or good. I had a.
Because I may have just said the N word.
Deal enough of that with Marin. Got the SMT going.
Yeah, I shorted the right side of the shoulder, took profit at VWAP, and then longed. May take profit on this long here. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Probably gonna go to the order block, but
Touched its POC area.
we're fucking moving quick. I'm not fucking around with take profits.
Yeah,
I'm
in
just
and out.
taking it instantly. Yep. With this much movement, it's probably gonna be pretty busy day. Like right off the bat.
You bullish or
Check the
bearish?
flows.
Bullish on
Hmm?
ES. NQ's not falling.
I don't know. It's full. Say bullish as long as we're bouncing off of like 23-2 ES, but see. Let me look at ES. ES looks better, but it's usually hard to tell, like flow wise.
Straight at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 15-20 minutes usually. Finally got my first Bitcoin entry feel. I've had this. I have like a ladder from like 109K to 112K.
Oh, I haven't opened up Bitcoin today. We're down to that level?
We finally hit 112, yeah.
Oh, shit. There's nothing interesting going on. Is there any later order blocks? It's mostly at 11. It's something at 11, but that's it.
There was just a trade there, I missed though. Yeah, Bitcoin. There was like another short. Hitting that order block from that engulfing the opening 1 minute mid, it just like came and tapped, filled that. Damn, that would have been like 3 or 4 trades within the first 5 minutes. I would have been done if I made that one. I think straight up. This is the best part of the day.
Yeah, especially on Fridays. I was looking at the kind of the statistics behind it. Fridays are kind of like good in the morning. They want to get somewhere on Friday for the weekend, you know.
Oh, what did the stats say? Like Fridays moves a lot in the morning and then it peters off, or what?
Yeah, like
That makes
Monday,
sense.
Tuesday, it's up there. Then you got like Wednesday, Thursdays, it's a bit like chiller. But then Fridays, they try and uh, get it to go a specific direction.
Yeah, there's usually like the big move days are like Monday or Fridays, if you're not counting like FOMC Wednesdays.
Mm.
It's like it's usually like Monday or Friday, and whatever one wasn't highly active, the other one will be like boring that week.
Yeah. Throw attention.
Forgot who I heard say that, but
I'm gonna get that subscription today, and go through the data and just basically do what Krez was saying and throwing it all into ChatGPT to get the statistics.
yeah, that'd be good to do. Kenzo and I did that at some point last year. It was like some really nice intuition, and I see them updating stuff a lot, so probably worth it.
It's like $50, you know.
Yeah.
More just trying to increase my intuition.
Sometimes I go to their Twitter and they'll post some like updated stats for free.
Yeah, that's a smart
Okay,
move.
we got it. We came to this order block here, but it's tapped it like a bunch, so
Yeah,
sketchy now. This could be
straight
a
through.
propulsion block. If we close above it and then come back and test it. Yep.
You looking at NQ right now? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I just wanted to close above this. Can we get close? Got a 1 minute close above that. Wanted to come back.
To the order block in New York Open.
Mm-hmm. 23,267. Let me look. Close. Looks like I should have. Yeah, slung. So. Nice tap out the VWAP on NQ. I took the long, but I profited at quarter block.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a really good trade there. Nicely.
Okay, coming back down. Fill me, fill me. Nice. I'm gonna stay above this order block or I'm outie. So like, if we
Order
close below
filled.
23,259, I'm out. Taking this to
Oh, I ticked the bottom.
take it to previous day open maybe. If it gets there. What is that? Like 23, 321 day open. I'm sure like. Yes. Cool. Yeah, so 23, 323 for me. And I'll try to catch the re-long. Come on, stay above this order block. Yeah.
Was it a higher time frame order block or was it just that one?
No, it's 1 minute.
Yeah, it was too.
So like there are like obviously I haven't it's not like I haven't done a rigorous testing, but it seems like there are times in the day where certain time frame order blocks are better. It feels like
Even just
because like well, because like normally 1 minute order blocks are dog shit, right?
yeah,
But
yeah,
if
yeah.
it's the open NY open order block, there's usually like good trades off of it. It's like an actual like pivot or like support resist level.
Yeah, and we're straight up. I mean, yeah, just look at that. Stop was under the order block, raging up.
Order filled.
Sell one here. Yeah, that was fat. I got in that as well. I'm still in it. Gonna regret that, thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. Activity is bringing me down. So in this situation where we don't have many targets, or they're like a lot higher.
We have plenty of targets. It's just this is how I trade. Most people, they get this trade, they would hold this shit for like, I don't even know, but yeah, I don't know. I would it mean reverts a lot. So people take trades and they don't like take profit when they could have like done that same trade like 4 or 5 times in the time they were holding that one trade. So it's just like not only are you smoothing out your expected value curve, you're most likely going to make more money. I think people underestimate the amount of mean reversion in markets, and I think it comes from a place of like they want that big runner that like
changes
they can
everything.
like retire off. Yeah, it's like that's how they get you. They keep you chasing, and then you never take profit.
Yeah,
right?
like I'm even wanting to take profit right now. Like
I just took profit right here. I closed everything.
Order filled.
I'll sell one more then. Yeah.
I think I'm complete because like think about it. It's moved this far up. What are the chances it moves as much as it just moved
Again.
without retracing?
Yeah.
Like, and if it does do that, then the chances of retracing again are even higher. So it's like then you really don't want to.
And then
right?
you want to also, you don't want to be in a trade for too long to where you can't place the next trade, basically. Like you'll have opportunities now for other trades while you're still stuck in a trade, hoping that it plays out for that long send.
Yeah, exactly. So like it's mega sending here, but I don't give a fuck because
that high made, I'm out.
Order filled.
Because that made a double high.
Like I'm up 3K already today. Been 10 minutes.
3K in
That'll
10
be
minutes. Wild.
And
man.
they're all like just like this insanely obvious trades. So
yeah.
So that's PDO right there on NQ.
But that's still wild that like you just like you told me like, you know, the minute order block. Like I had no idea that a minute order block is Confluence if you're in this situation, you know.
Well, like I said, it's not like I've done a scientific analysis. It's like a combination of things. It's like, okay, you see the huge engulfing candle right after that the 1 minute, right?
Yep.
So in like how can I put this? Like those are areas where you should pay attention. So it was a combination of being the New York Open and there was like a huge engulfing candle, right? So it was just like one big inefficient sell, right?
Yeah.
Shit like that, it usually comes back to, and it usually becomes some sort of significant level or pivot, right? Because they're saying like, hey, I'm going to sell all these contracts here, and that's going to force everyone to show their hand. And if I sell all this and it comes all the way back up and starts going higher, then that's a pivot, right? That's someone like forcing the market to show their hands. Like if you're weak, you should be selling more after I do this, but it didn't.
Yeah, it was strong, so it held. And close stop as well. Like in that moment, your risk to reward ratio is huge. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, that did not come
that's
under.
why I like the open. It's usually the moves right on the open, they like revert back to like where they came from, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the first few minutes, you can get like 3 or 4 really good trades, and it's like without having to worry about um, like usually after initial balance, when it like starts to move, and it moves like 3 or 4 days of levels in a day.
Yeah.
That rarely happens like straight off the open, right? It's usually like after the initial balance, and then I'll like run one of the initial balance highs or lows, and then just like keep going, right?
Well, ES was a bit more difficult to. Yeah, no, there was not really much. There was just a few candle wicks, and that was it. And come down and retouch the candle wicks. While NQ was a bit more of a strategic play, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Mainly another reason why I like NQ on the open is because since I'm usually looking at like the 1 minute chart on the open,
Yep.
and yes, candles, yeah.
Oh, they look dirty. Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, I mean they're better sometimes than others. Yeah.
Like ES right now coming down, touching the previous day high and the weekly VWAP right now. That
I feel
right
comfortable
there.
just like huge, like the NQ makes like huge gaps, so it's like the entries are really obvious sometimes, or most
Yeah.
of the time.
Oh, why did the VWAP turn off? What the hell? Yeah, my VWAP's playing with me. Just disappeared. What the fuck? Okay. Awesome. Could have been along there, but
Yes, indeed.
I need a more sufficient VWAP indicator, I ain't gonna even lie.
What's wrong with the default one?
The one that I'm using in the key level suites randomly turns itself off and on. Which is weird.
What? Really? Doesn't sound right.
Yeah, no, it just randomly turned itself off right now.
Go to your settings. There's a setting in there, be like optimize VP. Oh wait, that's for the volume profile. Never mind. It was the VWAP. Yeah, I don't know then.
Distance. Optimize VP calculation, is that what you're on about?
Yeah, but that's, you said it was the VWAP, not the
Yeah, it was
volume
VWAP.
profile.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of volume profile, where the hell is my volume profile? Oh, I'm on the 1 minute chart. Oh shit, was there something there I just missed? No, not necessarily. What if I go 30 minute? No, everything's fine. Hourly? Nope.
Whitehaven Markets VWAP.
4 hour. Nothing in the 4 hour. What about ES? What are you saying, mate? Oh, you're up here. Hello. Yeah, no, nothing here until 6454 and yeah, that's kind of alright. What is this? 23640? Yeah, I guess so.
Holy shit, we're moving. Don't feel no.
Discipline.
I'm sitting on my fucking hands here. These are the, see, this is like the trade where like the IC tiers and the Merc Discord be like, wow, you're not taking it to some yesterday's level is like, I don't know, bro. How does that work every other day except for today? But maybe I'm coping because I closed early.
I've started to realize that if I'm this is my own personal track, but if I'm trading, I will be a lot more profitable if I aimed for a 2% trade rather than this level. Do you know?
I don't know what you're saying.
Like, I was going through Bitcoin and I would be like, okay, if I'm doing a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio while looking at order blocks, if I went any higher, the trade wouldn't play out well. But if I just take TP at 2%, I was like, oh, this seems to be working a bit. And even though that contradicts a lot of what Sandal has said to me, that was just from my own just like necessary backtracking of what it is.
I mean, I'm of like two minds about something like that. I personally like kind of agree with Sandal in the sense that like I don't like the idea
Of a percentage,
of like
yeah.
a preset like take profit or stop loss that isn't based on like the market structure and it's just based on like a certain percent.
Yeah.
With that said, however, I think the case where it is acceptable and may even be better than like choosing some price level, like specific price levels.
Yep.
Is if you've actually like looked at the stats for the strategy you're running and seeing that to be the average price movement, like E plus X after your entry, right?
Yeah.
Then that's the only case because then that 2% actually is based on something.
Yeah, you want
if
back.
it's not,
Yeah.
if you're not doing something like that, you're just fooling yourself into believing.
Yeah.
It may work, but it's like due to the psychology making you follow the rules more, not because it's like better. In my opinion,
can be a little bit of a
so like that's fine, but you should I don't know, like write get ChatGPT to help you with the Python code or Pine script that goes and looks at the average like price move for whatever you're trading. There's like a bunch of different methodologies for that. Like people in ESN and Q that do that, they look at something called ADR, like average daily range, and then they'll like their stop losses and TPs will be like some like multiple or fraction of that. So that's what, yeah, that's like a scientific way to go about that.
Yeah. I'm still kind of flabbergasted that you were like, yeah, the order block, and I was like, the 1 minute order block, really? Like, flabbergasted. Sorry.
Well, yeah, but only because there's that huge engulfing. And it was on NQ. It wasn't very obvious in the test.
I hope we come down here. My employee's jailbreaking a phone right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I gotta jailbreak that. Got to jailbreak the
Knifing.
phone. Yep.
Can you do that even if it's a stolen phone?
Say that again.
If you jailbreak a stolen iPhone, then you get it to work.
A jailbreak an iPhone, and that may
Purely
be.
just to, like, not that I have one. Just like actually just curious.
I'm actually
does,
not
like-
sure. I think so, because that's why you have so many phone stealing at the end of the day. Like she's plugging into a computer right now. She's uploading software to the phone. I'm guessing you at least need to get into the phone. I'm not sure if you can force your way into a phone. Like Apple has pretty good security, but if you
Well, if you
have
have
the
physical
passcode,
access.
yeah, if you have the passcode, then yeah, definitely. That's an easy one.
Interesting.
Because you can jailbreak a phone, and then you create inside the phone containers. So instead of like, oh, you can only have 3 previous day high and weekly VWAP. Oh, it's touching it again. Yeah. Like for instance, you can create like a container and basically have like multiple of the one app. So for like marketing purposes, we can have 50, 60 Instagram accounts instead of, 2 or 3 on a phone.
Oh, I see. Or like normally you can only run the app once, and it only lets you sign into one account at once.
Yeah, you have a maximum of like 5 on Instagram. I think it's like 7, but everyone
Well,
goes.
can't you just
"Nah."
run? Can't you just run whatever devs use
Oh, shit.
to develop apps for Apple, like Apple like WebKit or Toolkit or some shit?
Yeah, but you also would then need to like, well, you can, but there's no point when you already have containers, if that makes sense.
Well, you could do it from your computer. It'd be easier instead of having to do it from the phone.
Stick short.
Right, coming down to the POC. It's coming down to the POC. There's the daily VWAPs back.
I shorted, but I already profit 23.
Oh yeah.
382. Yeah. I'm just scalping today.
See, with the weekly VWAP, I think was in here. I think it just touched the weekly, isn't it? Oh, hang on. HTF levels. No, that's not a VWAP. Turn the weekly off and turn it back on.
Yeah, I think I did notice that the VWAPs on that were kind of buggy. I thought you mentioned it.
Boom, POC hit. Daily VWAP basically hit. She still wants to go down. Am I missing anything here? No, not really.
Yep. 1 hit, TP2 hit. All right.
Whoa.
Nice. Later.
What?
Whoa.
Easy.
What
Later.
Where is this going? Oh my god.
the fuck was that?
Nah, that's wild.
Is that news?
Powell speaking.
Oh,
Something.
the fuck?
No, wait, no Zoomer alert yet? Oh, well, Tree of Alpha, hello? Where's my Newswire alerts? Am I paying $5 a month for this? Really?
What in the absolute hell?
Completely shot through some of these levels here. Thank fuck I did not place a trade in there.
That's what you always take profit. Woo! That's sick. And we're bad today.
Yeah, what are you up?
5,500.
What the fuck, man?
Damn.
I didn't get to get into any of my fucking shitcoin positions before this.
First out. Oh, it's fucking ringing. It is. I'm too scared to fucking look for levels right now. It's violent.
Yeah, I wouldn't be lower than like the 30-minute chart on crypto right now. Powell suggests, Powell suggests downside risk to employment rising. So that just makes sense we pump, right? Holy shit, dude. Wow, yes, dude. Holy shit. Powell says the market's gonna go down. What happens when market giga fucking pumps?
They obviously think he's going to cut rates.
Oh, this is my first time seeing something so disgusting.
Downside risk to employment. As in, like, employment numbers going down? It's kind of worded poorly. Oh, he's speaking at Jackson Hole right now. Dang.
I wonder how many people just got wiped the hell out.
Lots.
Recent U.S. labor data, including unemployment rate rise to 4.2%, as reported on August 9, 2025 by Reuters, supports Powell's concern with Federal Reserve Vice Chair Michelle Bowman advocating for 3 rate cuts in a row in 2025 to mitigate labor market fragility. 3 in a row? Yo, Max fucking long, bro.
So fucking sidelined right now. I'm so aggravated.
I was kind of taking the info from yesterday about you guys saying like, oh yeah, POC is a good target. I see it touched the POC and I was like, I should long. And then I was like, oh no, it's meant to be a profit target. Don't do that. Then I'm glad I didn't trade it anyway.
Yeah.
It's POC as a target it's actually contextual.
Contextual?
I mean, whether it's entry or target, yeah. It's like an entry if you're like really high above it and it's like naked, then it's like a good entry. But yeah, for the most part, you don't want to be using it as entries because it's like if you're out of the value area and it comes down to POC, that's a good entry. If the entry came to you from inside the value area, it's not good because it's probably gonna chop to their side.
Time for them to full retrace that move now, just for comedy.
That'd be cinema, bro.
This thing looks like a shit coin. Oh my god!
On the 10-second chart.
That's one of the biggest 1-minute candles I've seen. Yes, in a bit.
I want to see if is that guy live streaming right now. I want to see how he.
Like a shirtless guy.
Yeah, he is live.
Oh,
he's offline.
Here it comes.
Surely they can't do that, bro. That'd be illegal.
Don't call me Shirley.
PB VIXI today compared to tomorrow. The where ES is compared to UXC. Bitcoin just broke a trend line that's been active.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
like,
if you look at CVD for Bitcoin, it's totally changed now. It was in a downtrend on this line that it broke yesterday and then retested this morning,
holy,
and now it's just everything's different.
saying hello, saying good morning.
Total MCAP also broke a trend line.
This is disgusting.
And I'm sidelined. I'll just have to wait for pullback.
I mean, we're just now hitting the last swing high, like the lower high. So it's technically not even bullish until it goes above this test.
Are rate cuts even bullish for crypto? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Let the BART begin.
Remember the COVID pump? The stimulus check pump?
Yeah. It's not so sure that rate cuts this time around are going to have the same effect.
What are you talking about, bro? We can just print more money. It hasn't failed us yet.
Yeah. No, like I said, I might not have any idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't, because America's the best fucking country ever.
That's true.
America.
Whatever makes the market go up is a good thing.
What political side cares about the market the most?
Both.
Yeah.
Just
Good.
one will say they don't.
Good point. American politics in a nutshell.
The market is open.
What the fuck?
Market's open.
The market is open.
It's been open for a while, bro. The VIX is down 10% today.
Oh, that's filthy. Yeah.
Okay, well, this was the well, no, not true. This wasn't even the level I thought it might go to, Bitcoin and reverse. But I think this is going to be the one that it's going to go to in reverse now. Take that action. 15, 8, 6. That would line up with the bottom of the anchored VWAP.
Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. That's all I can say. Fucking hell.
Trying to pump it again.
I mean,
The algos are just on.
Oh, the
Yeah, I'm fucking
algos.
good today.
The algos are cooked. Well, you got 3 in there, didn't you? You got the starting long, the short there at the top of that, and then what? You longed the bottom of it.
Yeah.
What is that?
Let me see. I may have had one more.
Are we?
4 trades.
4 trades, up 550 for the day, within 40 minutes of market open, mate. You're done. You're good to sign out.
Especially this, because like I'm not shorting this. Only thing I could see is a long, like if it came back down a lot.
I mean, there is a
like 23.35 or some shit.
Yeah.
Other than that,
What do we got there? Wait, why are you marking out 23.35 for me? But filthy, absolute filth.
Cinema. Okay, a little Ethereum.
Traders put a 90% probability on Fed rate cut in September versus 75% before Powell's remarks. Tighter immigration has led to an abrupt slowdown in labor force growth. Yeah, but you guys did get filled with so many immigrants, so that's expected. It's quite also interesting to see that the level of like actually what's respected on the 1 minute during open.
what did you say?
It's kind of cool.
What did you say? What's kind of cool? And 85% of stocks are above the VWAP in New York. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen it that high.
All my shitcoin stocks are all pumping. Everything is kind of like cautiously pumping though. Nothing is like ripping.
Well, they've ripped right.
Alright, let's go
When
look
you
at
said
some other
something.
coins while we what the
No, but I'm just
fuck?
looking at like my whole watch list of stocks, and most things are up like 3 to 5%.
Oh,
There's not a lot of stuff that's up like 10%.
yeah, true. Holy shit! A lot of mid caps are Soundhound, Open Door, dude. Should have never fade Buffett.
Oh yeah, I don't really watch those things, but I did see the Russell this morning at the open. The Russell and the Dow are just vertical.
I'm only look at Open Door because Buffett bought it like
Mm.
last week or 2 weeks ago. And if you had just bought, then you're up like a more than 50%.
I gotta redo all my ES levels now. It's all garbage.
Hmm.
The only level I have is from last Friday.
Like easy coin.
The reversal is on now.
great little celebration. Brought them hamburgers, brought them pizza, but we were with them, and I told the story about one friend hasn't been out, and I tell Pam and I tell the group, I don't want to make this. This one I thought would have been in the middle of the pack in terms of difficulty. But we have buyers, we have very substantial.
What if that's the high for the rest of the summer?
That'd be sick. Pretty big candle.
It's such like a giant sort of like last ditch effort to
Yep.
get to a high and failing. I have a couple of stocks that are kind of on the edge. I think I'm going to actually just go ahead and sell them.
We've moved, as you know, the store from where you've had it for many years because we're starting construction of the ballroom. And
Can't hear anything. Love that. I was muted that whole time. Oh my god, I'm actually a retard. I was watching a live thinking, why can't I hear anything?
Stuart's excited about it. I think everybody's excited about it. It's going to in a body bag. They're not going home in a coffin. And it's very safe right now. There's been no murders since I started. And, you know, it's a terrible thing to say. Who would think that you have to say that there have been no murders? It's terrible. I wrote it this morning. I said, it's hard to say this, but it's actually good news, but it's a hell of a thing to say. There have been no murders in the last week. And nobody can remember the last time that that's happened. And there won't be murders because all the thugs are hiding or they're being sent back to their countries or they're in jail. And it'll only get better. But we're also doing the beautification, and I just wanted to see the store because they have done a fantastic job. It's memorabilia, it's beautiful books and beautiful everything. It's really, I think the fake news ought to go in and buy some stuff and make happy. I'd pay it, but then you say I'm trying to pay you off, so I don't want to do it. I'd pay the price, but if I did that, Margot, they'd say, he's trying to pay us off, and with the fake news, we can't be bought off. So anyway, I just want to thank you all. We're going.
Kind of looks like the Head and Shoulders on Spy now. That looks like that on the Qs as well.
Let's get some food in this dog. Well, at least got one trade in. That was good.
I like how the second Powell went on stage, the liquidity vanished from every order book from every asset. I'm going through like crypto and QES.
Uh-huh.
Yep, literally nothing.
Everyone's too scared when he's talking. They know it's just going in some direction.
Market makers are like, fuck this shit.
Trump's still on about trying to buy TikTok. What the fuck? Put Powell back on.